What's going on? This is the Tuesday show. I'm Ultra David.
It's like one day we bring you here, we lose all professionalism with you mumbling on stream before we start up.
Oh, did you miss it? You missed the beat?
Yeah, I was like, okay, we're starting, and then I hear from
He's over here talking about his
here.
bead.
I'm sorry.
God, wow. I see how it works.
Hey, what's up? This is the Tuesday show. I'm Ultra David.
And I'm James Chen. How's everybody going?
This is Tasty Steve. I'm Steve.
You gotta have some intro thing. You gotta.
Some intro?
You can work on it.
We'll work on it.
I was waiting for him to do it, and I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah, James has his thing.
You're Pasty Steve.
Yeah, you're pasty. So
that's been certified by Mike Ross.
Certified.
Been
But
See, he's like, I like pasty.
Here's the thing, right? Like, you insist on the PH thing, so I still think we should call you Steph. So we should call you Steve and call you Steph.
That makes
like
total
Steph
sense
Curry.
to me.
That way I know who I'm talking about. So when I sit here and go, oh, Steph said this, or Steve said this, or hey, Steph, what do you think about this?
It will be so. All right, so today
as declared by Ultra
we're going to
David.
talk about Guile, of course, has been announced, and now there's a trailer for him in Street Fighter V. We'll talk about various tournaments that both happened and are coming up. We'll talk about something to look for at PAX East and various other game and community news. But definitely Guile is the thing we're gonna lead off with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and you know, we're all waiting for Capcom Pro Talk so that we could get a glimpse into Guile.
Just waiting
And Combo
for
Fiend,
that
you know.
Combo Fiend. Crack it open.
Would have been nice.
Go crazy, you know?
Would have been nice. I had all these questions that I sent over to Flo, being like, hey man, test
I
these
saw
things
that.
out. He was like, don't worry, I want to test those out too. And
They couldn't get in.
happen.
To no avail.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, we have the trailer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do.
We have.
Well, shortly we'll have the trailer.
Or
Alright.
even if we didn't see the trailer, if you checked out the Capcom UK stream,
right.
they were actually showing gameplay and like, you know, normals and testing out stuff. And it was like a lot of cool tidbits of information that they actually gave us just from that alone.
And they had I'm Still the Daddy, who's like a
A
guy.
good-
He's
a
a
good
really
guy.
strong guy. But
Yeah,
yeah, so he
that's
was
right.
playing, and he was like his 5-minute guy was like wrecking.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The character looks like largely intact in terms of like how he plays neutral, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I was hoping that they would. Is he gonna be? Did he look? I didn't get a chance to see any of the winner stays on. Did he look defensive? Did he look like a defensive?
He looked like a fortress character.
Yeah, he definitely like Soul Fortress. In fact, that it's like right here. It's like no, you're not hitting. Like you get right here, and it's like a wall of normals.
This button still looks real good.
Yeah.
This one,
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good,
crouching
good,
medium
good.
kick looks crazy. He has some. He has
He has
real
a lot of
buttons.
nice tools. The new V skill is whatever the Kai little thing is called. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, you
Where
mean
you
like
shoot
the
through.
seals?
Yeah, the
yeah,
seals.
yeah.
Where if you shoot a boom through it, it like changes, and it sticks out there for a little bit, and it actually is a projectile that will like absorb other people's projectiles.
It's also a hit up close.
And it's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so what it does is like, so if you shoot a regular boom through it, instead of 1 hit, it's 2 hits. And if you shoot an EX boom through it, instead of 2 hits, it's 3 hits.
That's so
So
sick.
it increases
the-
durability on it.
The speeds are also really different.
Yeah.
Like the jab one going through it is like super slow.
Slower than usual, yeah.
Slower than usual, yeah.
So yeah, slower speed plus it's an additional hit to what it
Mhm.
really is. Yeah, like EX hitting 3 times is like, that's crazy.
It's a really, really cool idea.
Yeah, on paper, like when they released the notes for the character first, and they were like, "Hey, this is what the character's gonna be able to do," and I was trying to wrap my head around it, and I was like, "I don't really see how this is gonna work." And then I looked at the stream, like, "Oh, that is actually pretty sick."
Yeah, and you know what? His booms they don't recover as quick as like Street Fighter 4.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
he
a
can
little
still.
slower.
I mean, I think you might be right, but he still gets a lot of really good action out of it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Still the Daddy was showing that you could do boom in the corners, into stand fierce.
No,
Whatever
I
skill.
saw that. I meant like the recovery is not as good, but his fireball's way more buff in trigger, and then also with the
for
V
sure.
skill. So it's like they built his fireballs to be not as good as usual, but can be even better. Like V trigger is crazy.
Yeah, it's like they force you to
It
use
is
the-
crazy.
But so I saw that he can throw up to 5, right? So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
he shows,
once.
if he
At
throws
once,
2, then can he throw 3 the next time, or
No,
is it just?
so the thing is that when you're in trigger,
Uh-huh.
you do 1 sonic boom, and then you can tap 4 more times
Right.
for up to 4 more sonic booms.
So sick.
And then you can throw another sonic boom and throw up to 5, so you can have total 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So you basically get 2 uses out of it.
Well,
right?
not necessarily. I mean, you can throw 1 and then like throw another one later.
Well, see, that's what I'm wondering. If
Yeah.
so if you throw like 2 sets of 5 and it drains your whole V trigger, say, right? Does that mean you can do like a set of 3, a set of 2, a set of 2?
Yeah, you can.
and
Wow,
then up to
that
10?
is so sick.
Yeah, and not only that, but like the combos off of it, or he can do like full 5 into critical art.
Yeah.
And it does like half like. Your
Can he like do like normals in between them too though? Like I thought I saw a corner combo where he was like boom, 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 hot, boom, boom, and then like
I was seeing
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So his trigger looks great.
Yeah, it's really decent.
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of people
sure.
are saying it's really distinct, but
It is.
that should. Okay, look, we're gonna be gone for a week or 2,
As we'll get to.
and when we come back, hopefully we'll have that resolved. So
Yeah, we're gonna be switching some stuff.
yeah, we're gonna see
Yeah.
if we can get it to
be
improve the
switching some
We're gonna be trying to improve the technology
Oh,
Yeah,
here.
definitely,
so-
definitely. You know, it's
Yeah.
always a process. So,
Yeah.
do you have that thing lined up?
Yes, I do.
All right,
I do
sick.
have it.
Let's check out
Okay.
the video.
Now, shall I play the audio with it or no?
I mean, that's
audio?
fine. Go for it.
Just play the audio
go
with
for it.
it.
Let's
Okay,
live on the
okay.
wild side.
All right.
the technological wild side.
The copyright
So,
wild side.
second, I need to mute other streams here. There we go.
Okay.
That should do it. If it wants to play, hello,
Um,
hello internet, hello internet. Spin in the circle. Spin in the circle. Dude, seriously? Seriously?
I think too many people are trying to watch it at the same time.
I
That
think
might be
so.
it's YouTube, guys.
There it is.
Oh, look at
it.
play.
Hey now.
But look at this. It's all going slow. It's totally gonna stall in the middle.
Just pause and let it load for a little bit.
Yeah, watch. It's gonna. There it is.
That's
It's
fine.
stopped.
That's a
Okay.
good
Look
picture.
how
of him.
sick he looks.
His win post is also
So let's
crazy.
talk about this. I originally thought that he was gonna look so lame. They're like, Guile's gonna be the next character, and you know, Guile. And I'm like, this character's gonna be so vanilla, so pasty Steve that I'm not gonna like it at all. And here we are, looking at the character, and I'm like genuinely enthused. Like,
You didn't know
man,
Pasty Steve looked that good.
I didn't
huh?
know Pasty Steve had it in him
Mhm.
to come out swinging like that and
Of
just draw
course.
me in, you know?
Got it all. This kind of thing. on.
We need you with the shades on now. We
Oh,
need
I
you
Oh,
with the
dude, that would be so
I-
stupid.
I'll be
I
Guile.
can get you the shades and you can
The
do
hair?
that.
I'll do the hair.
You need to style your hair.
That's
Oh,
no
man.
problem.
You've
Close
got
to the way there.
you've got enough.
And he
of
stands
this.
sideways like this, like that. Oh man.
Also, maybe hit the gym. But
Yeah, well, his arms are massive.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
way too big.
Damn.
They are a bit.
Damn.
They're a bit much. They're
Yeah.
intimidating.
Or
They
if we
are.
merge the Steves, then, right?
Yeah, his
no,
arms.
so that's what he activates the ultra and then he
And I
turns
become
into
him.
And that won't be noticeable at all.
Yeah.
That won't be noticeable at
Fire
all.
powers combined, dude. That's,
Oh my
man.
god.
all right, let's see this.
Okay,
dude.
okay,
Alright,
I
we
think it's
can see
actually
it.
loaded. I think it's actually loaded now.
cool. Let's check out Pasty Steve in action.
And there's a weird echo going on, I think, so let's be silent while we play this.
No need for talk. Let's do this.
Well, there you go.
The weirdest thing to me, seriously, is like my internet is so fast. I don't know why the quality is so ass. and shit.
Streaming.
You know,
is
streaming and trying to watch YouTube at the same time is not cool. But look, I just want to say about that trailer, shout outs to whoever made it. If it was Hans who indeed made it, that he put in the classic jump fierce, low strong flash kick. Like, he just put that in there. Because that was pretty much the first combo.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first 3-hit combo in Street Fighter 2 that people started
And
doing.
he would know.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
were there.
He was there.
No, the funniest thing about it was when we first saw it, we didn't understand buffering.
Yeah,
so when
sure.
we tried to mimic it, we would just do jump fierce, low strong, and then flash kick, and everyone would block it. And we're like, I don't know why can't we get it to work?
Right.
And then we found out that you actually canceled the move, and we were like, what is going on?
Yeah, shout outs
Opened
to
the whole new
glitches.
world. Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, I mean, we got like a small snippet of his combo potential right there, and like I said, even more so from like the other Capcom stream. I'm seriously can't wait to play with this character. Like I can't even wait to see other people like Knuckle do touch that character, like Dominion to touch that character. It's man.
I can't wait for there to be a real defensive character.
Yeah.
That I think he looks like his. I feel like his toolset will fight some of the strong characters right now pretty well.
I agree. Yeah, I think he looks like he has a lot of really cool defensive options.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they gave him a couple new target combos, which you can cancel in the feature. You're going to do cool stuff with. And they gave him the Kai Seal, which is maybe like a meaty. Safe
Yeah,
meaty?
it
I don't
could
know.
be a meaty.
Maybe you can make some vortex stuff out of it.
I just thought it was interesting. I noticed that when he threw the Sonic Boom through it, it caused a knockdown, and
Yeah.
then he was able to juggle
Right.
afterwards.
And the Sonic Boom changes; it becomes like an arc.
Yeah.
Instead of like
Much
being a
taller.
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
dude.
let us not forget the sick animation. He like turns sideways, like he
Yeah, he
winds it
sets
up.
it up.
That's so sick. Oh man.
And the other thing too is, I mean, we talk about this with Ryu, right? Every time Ryu does stand roundhouse, crush counter, stand roundhouse, stand light kick up, dude, that combo looks so beefy. Like
Yeah.
it just looks. Every combo Guile is doing in there looks like that.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's the Popeye arms or something, but there's just
Yeah.
there's good weight to it.
On Capcom, on Winter Stays On, I'm Still the Daddy was doing... Oh, so first of all the fierces are crush counters.
Right.
Including low fierce, which
Yeah.
launches.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Ken style.
Yeah, so you can do low fierce, crush counter launch, juggle down toward roundhouse, then juggle into either super or flash kick.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
They showed it in the trailer, I think, too, right?
Dang.
I think that was in there.
Was that in there? I don't know.
Yeah. But that was good.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
I think his neutral fierce is a pop up too, right?
All the fierces.
I
Yeah.
think-
Oh,
I
is
think-
it a pop up?
Yeah, I think
Oh, really?
neutral fierce and
Yeah.
down fierce, and then
Down fierce
back
is a pop-up,
fierce
though.
and back fierce and forward fierce are like normal
Okay,
crush
okay.
counters.
I-
But
look,
Yeah.
I know I told the stream I wasn't gonna mess with Alex until I did it on stream, but I need to learn this character because I'm about to do commentary with him potentially at some events, right? So I went and learned Alex. And
Potentially.
look,
Yeah.
I'm just
Gonna say, ain't nobody playing that dude at
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly, but look, he looks so janky. Like there's just something about him that it feels like he was like maybe 3/4 done. I don't feel like he was completed or whatever like that. But Guile looks like they got everything ready to go, in time.
I'm with you.
they had a trailer ready. I was like,
And they even had a planned Winter Stays On stream afterward. And they even had a planned Capcom Fighters or whatever it's called, the Mike Ross and Awkward Flow
Capcom
show.
Flow Talk.
The
Capcom
awkward
Flow
flow
Talk.
show.
all you do is jump.
Awkward Flow.
Yeah, just look at people weirdly.
All
That's
you
the
do
show.
is jump.
Yeah.
Fourth place.
But they had all that's planned out. And
Yeah.
I think even though it didn't work like how they wanted to, that's awesome. I'm really glad that they did that.
They're
That's
learning.
almost like they
That's a step in
learned
there.
from
Learning.
the Alex
Yeah.
debacle.
It's so good. I'm like, it's perfect.
Yeah.
They're just like, all right, they had such a good plan, but it didn't work out because you can never trust NorCal guys to get it
What
right.
happens when you locate, trust goes right out the window.
Head up to NorCal, nothing goes right. I see
look,
what it is.
We all saw what happened when Mike Ross and Flo and Ricky were on the same Marvel team at a CEO, and Mike Ross just ripped the cage right out.
Destructive
there. Like,
nature
why
of
couldn't
Mike
he-
Ross.
Why couldn't he just rip the door off the studio? You know,
There's
he
a time
had
and a
full
place.
power.
Yeah, really.
They just should have just gotten Ricky over there, and they would have formed that team just to give Mike Ross that power.
That would have been sick.
Would have went ripped right through the door.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you're in
there
it.
was no Capcom Pro Talk. But, so it didn't work out how they wanted to, but I really like that they had that idea in mind this time. I think that was a lot better.
It was set up so well. Even if we're not gonna get to touch the character for another 2-3 weeks,
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is, there's gonna be a lot more footage that you can find and you can watch and just get ideas of that character before you even play him, which is really good.
Yeah, so here's the question then that's on everyone. They said that this is for the April update, so April 30th, you think?
No, yeah, whatever the last week is, it's gonna
I
probably
mean,
be
they're
out.
announcing him 2 weeks before that, but which they didn't do with Alex.
I was about to
obviously.
say they didn't do that with Alex.
So I don't know. Maybe they'll show him soon.
That's usually how these kind of things go. Like, the character gets submitted in like the first week, and then it takes a little while, and then they release at the end of the month. That's what KI is like too. It's the same kind of thing.
to play devil's advocate here, this is a new thing for Capcom, releasing characters monthly. Keeping in mind they're trying to keep it on schedule with tournaments coming out, people having to learn. They don't want to have the NRS problem, you know, where, you know, they have these characters that need a patch to be before they're, you know, even legal, you know. So I mean, I'll give them credit for that. I'll give them credit for the attempt.
I don't think that coming out at the end of the month is a bad thing. I think that's just how development goes.
Yeah.
I think that it has to happen at the end of the month.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's just the way it has to go. Yeah.
But here's another question though: do you think they're gonna put any like balance patches? Do you think they're gonna sneak? Because they said that they didn't want to.
Nothing major.
Nothing major. I think they're gonna be
they've
small.
been sneaking
yeah, they've been sneaking things.
Well, like a little bit.
Yeah, little things.
Glitches,
But it's
glitches mostly.
glitches.
Yeah.
But I'm predicting changes like, oh yeah, Chun-Li, you know, what something was bugged and like we fixed it, and it's gonna be like clearly a balance thing. But like, you know, the wording is like, oh, it was unintentionally.
Yeah, we meant for Zangief to have a 2-bar V trigger, not for a 3-bar.
Right,
V
yeah,
trigger.
it was just a glitch.
Yeah,
like,
someone typed 3 instead of 2 in the code.
Exactly.
Air legs from Chun are now -1 instead of +1. It was just a glitch. It wasn't supposed to be that way. I mean, that could happen. I could see that, but. Yeah, for the most part, they're just. I mean, maybe they'll take another try at fixing the throw tag option select. Although,
Oh yeah,
I don't think they're gonna
give up on that.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it.
It's whatever.
Although I will say that they need to hire that guy who keeps fixing all the models, like tweaking the models, and just like let him touch a lot of the models. Please fix Ken's face.
Yeah, Ken's.
Please fix Ken's face.
That's never going to change.
No, it's not.
We'll be playing this game for half a dozen years, and half a dozen years from now, it'll be
Does
just
it drive
like
anybody else crazy, like Birdie's chain, like clip?
Oh yeah.
Dude, come on, it's been bugging me for an entire year.
Okay,
Dude,
okay.
I thought it was. Seriously, I was playing the other day, and I was like, "Hey, did they fix it?" And then I was like, "Oh, there it is." I was like, "Well, I'm done with this."
At E3, I told like Capcom. I won't say which Capcom person. I told,
June of 2015.
Right. At June of 2015. I was like, I said, I won't say which Capcom person I said it to. I was like, what's the deal with Birdie's chain? And they looked at me and they were so angry. They were like, this is like the first build. You really think that's gonna be in the next build? They'll be like, it's out of the build in the next game. Don't worry. Like in the next build, it'll be gone.
Yeah, that's what they said to me too.
Yeah, don't complain about it.
Wow.
And I was like, and they came at me kind of hard. So I was like, all right, my bad, dude. Like I'll let it go.
Ken's hair bleeds through his shoulder.
Right.
Rashid's.
Oh, they're all like that.
Yeah.
I went to school for 3D design, and that drives me insane. I'm like, that's not even hard to fix. Like, why?
Yeah, I got chewed out. But now look what's happening. Come on.
Hey, they did fix space boobs though.
Also, Guile's tie doesn't clip through anything.
That's crazy. That
It's just
blows
there.
my mind.
And it's moving. It's not even like part of his chest. But it doesn't clip through.
It doesn't spaz out like Mika or Cammy's hair.
I know,
So
right?
That's
Not
crazy.
yet. Not yet.
We haven't seen it in action enough.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm worried about Ibuki's hair
Oh
thing
yeah,
is
that's
like
right.
going
That's
nuts.
gonna spaz.
That will be
That's
everywhere.
definitely
Yeah, that's gonna be
spaz.
crazy.
That's gonna be crazy.
This is the heads up foreshadowing
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Anyway, so I really like how Guile looks so far. I think that he's got a lot of cool looking tools. There was a stream, if people didn't watch, on Capcom Fighters earlier, done by Winter Stays On, where they showed it a lot. And they tested things, and in training mode, they had some matches. So check it out if you haven't had a chance yet. It was really nice.
I need to go back and check that out because, like I said, I haven't gotten a chance because I can't watch Twitch at my work.
Wow,
It's literally blocked. Like
Oh,
my
wow.
company has
That
it
sucks.
blocked, and if I use my phone through Wi-Fi, it's through their Wi-Fi network, so it's still blocked.
Yeah, okay.
So I'd have to use my data, and I'm too lazy to do that.
Why don't you try to go through a proxy server?
Yeah, you gotta be fancy about this.
Dude, I'm not gonna set up proxy servers at a security company, dude.
Okay,
Throwing
yeah.
ideas out there.
That's true.
James, can we see you in the office?
Excuse me, James. We've been detecting some strange activity coming from
All
you.
for Guile. All
Yeah.
just to look at Guile for like 30
Just
minutes.
watching video games.
He looks so good. I just want to see like Guile players do jump in, low jabs, step back, they whiff throw, fierce, crush counter,
yeah.
and like 5 booms super. Like that is like that's all I want to do with Guile. That's like the first thing I'm gonna do. Just like it's gonna be sick.
You can do the Popeye arms, right?
I love it. It looks so Looney Tunes. I'm about it.
Oh wait, do his arms get buffed?
Did
He
you not see
legit
that?
go like he does Sonic Hurricane. He's like,
Yeah,
And then,
he's-
like his arms get like
yeah,
super
it's
big.
like Bane, dude. He seriously
Yeah.
Banes his
Did
arms.
you not see that? It's
No, I watched
That's
it
why
like
his
half a
sleeves are
dozen
rolled
times
up.
now.
He needs you to see that cuttage. It's like he just
Huh.
suns out,
They
guns
literally,
out.
like,
like,
The weird part about it is I don't know when they shrink back. Do they?
They're
shrink
right
back?
after. It legit when he does it, and then it's
Yeah.
small.
Okay.
But apparently, you need big arms to shoot a fireball. I don't know. But I don't
You
know how
have
the
to.
physics
I
on that
don't-
work.
I've done this
Breaking the
before.
sound barrier doing this.
Exactly.
It's kind
See?
of tough.
Yeah, well, Nash does it with one hand, and his arms don't have to be big.
That's
so.
because he's dope.
Yeah.
Nash is
He was
the
obviously
original Sonic
he,
Boom.
he
Yeah.
taught, he's taught Guile how to know the lore.
Come
man.
on.
I know the lore.
Come on, buddy.
These guys, man. Even David knows
Even
the
I know
lore.
that.
I know the lore. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hey, look,
Who killed Chun-Li's father?
Bison, right?
Dude, he asked right. He
Right?
had
With a
to ask
question mark at
right
the end.
at
That
the
just
very
throws
end
all
there.
the ability right out
Yeah,
the
well-
window.
Should've-
Just at
should've
least say a name and be authoritative about it,
Yeah,
even if
right.
you have no idea.
Yeah, just be like Sagat,
Sagat.
you know, right?
It's not Sagat.
No, it's Bison.
It's Bison.
See,
I said it. I said it for real.
we're gonna talk about this later. Next time.
This all happened before I was born.
See, that's your excuse. You can't keep running back to that.
I will.
Hey, plenty of things happened before I was born. Almost all of history happened before I was born. Only
Yeah.
30 years haven't. But there's a lot of stuff to learn.
I don't know
That's why we
anything
have
about
school,
Yeah.
high school, college.
Yeah, they don't cover
We're not-
Street Fighter
we're not
lore.
constantly
The History
reinventing
Channel,
everything.
the Discovery
They
Channel.
don't cover
It's
Street
like-
Fighter lore in high school.
And maybe not your high school. You went to a crappy high school, dude.
Yeah, I did. There was no class. There wasn't Street Fighter lore 101.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Next
So-
topic or
well,
more?
So anyway, his arms get big when he
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
super.
yeah,
in
his
case
arms
you're
So
pop
curious.
it's been Alex and Guile, and if the original picture
Right.
that they announced
Mm-hmm.
is in order, which it seems like it is so far, then I think it's Balrog
Oh,
next. That comes out
yeah,
next.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Yeah, he's the one I'm super curious about because
Yeah.
the way he was in Street Fighter 4, they were so scared to make him like -2 on the rush punch. See, now if he's -3, this is a problem because it's so much easier to counter. So before, like with the stand jab to counter, a lot of people had the back blink to be able to counter it perfectly.
Right.
In this game with the button buffer, if you make that -3, he's gonna die to everybody.
Yeah, but you don't really get that much off the low jab. In this
Oh,
game.
that's true.
Like
In this
you,
game,
yeah,
don't
you don't get that
as
much.
Also, there was a way you can if you played Balrog enough, you can just get into a spot where if you see him try to do dash punch, you can just throw him.
Yeah,
Yeah, or interrupt him.
Just throw him, you know. So it's like I feel like those are things they're gonna address because obviously, I mean, Guile is a charge character,
Right.
like through and through. He's a charge.
Hey, he has the only charge super.
Yeah. So with that being said, I feel like in Street Fighter 4, although regardless of how I feel about it, Balrog went kind of like hybrid like towards the end of the lifespan of Street Fighter 4. I wouldn't be surprised if that kind of happens in this game.
Yeah,
I just hope that he's more offensive again. I don't want
Right.
like mid-range, boring.
Balrog,
SF4
footsie
Bison.
Balrog.
There's already like 8 of those characters in the game.
Yeah.
We already have like 8 like mid-range button characters
Yeah, that's
with
true.
good sweeps and
Oh my
jabs.
God.
Like yeah, that's like 90% of the cast.
I hear that. All right.
I could
well,
use aggressive Balrog again. That would be sick.
It would be great. ST Balrog,
Fast dash
CVS2
punches.
Balrog. Yeah, it'd be really sick.
Also be nice if they like actually gave him a cross up or something like that.
Let's not get crazy.
I was
James.
about to say, what
James,
are you talking about?
I could see him getting like a command throw with Dirty Bull.
Yo,
Yes,
I bet you that will happen. I'll put money on that.
That would
like
be sick,
it.
right?
If
Can
he
you
had-
imagine like fast dash punches and Dirty Bull after? Can you imagine that?
If
Oh,
he-
that
if
would
he
be
had a
crazy. That would be
command
sick,
throw,
right?
That would be so
I would play
sick.
that character so
Like
fast.
if his
Sounds cool.
command throw was like Makoto's, where it didn't knock you down and did
Left you
light
standing.
damage, maybe like more stun than damage, and
Yeah.
and didn't get a combo afterwards. That would be really sick because then it would just be enough to pester people that you
Yeah,
couldn't tech it.
you'd still have people afraid. They would
Right.
have to be hitting buttons up close, and I
Right.
feel like that's a control pace kind of thing
Yeah,
that switches
yeah.
up. So I think that's. I think
Can you
that would be
imagine
really
like dash punch and then after you have to guess between command throw
Oh
or
my
or like
Sounds
normal?
awesome.
And then like if he gets the dirty bull, he headbutts you and it does like stun but no damage and he leaves
Yeah.
you next to him again. And it's like another dirty bull or like that'd be like in close boxing, you know? That'd be so.
And that would
be really
essentially
cool.
be
That'd
like the
sick.
reset that he did it like ST.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Can we design? I don't know if this is.
Yeah, I know, right?
That would be the most fun. ball.
Capcom, what are you guys doing?
Peter, are you listening here, Peter? Watch the character comes out exactly like. we're
I was just
describing
saying
it.
that, Calvin,
And
like,
Peter-
who told
and-
these
And
guys?
Peter would be so mad. He'd be like, this was how he was. I swear, it had nothing to do with these losers.
It's too late for them to
These
change
clowns."
it. It's not obviously us, but yeah.
Balrog, not the next character. Skip to Ibuki.
Yeah, I
we got
know.
some work to do.
I can't wait to see Ibuki and Jury. Those are the 2 characters I'm looking forward to the most. But if
Yeah.
Balrog plays like that, then I'm in there. That's pretty sick.
I honestly hope that, because I mean, look, Guile might be addressing the lack of defensive characters, right?
Right.
Balrog could cover another hole that's kind of missing through the characters. I hope Ibuki becomes the execution character. I really, really do. I want one
her or
execution.
Jury.
Ooh, I want
either one of those could
Jury could do it too, especially if she has custom combo. And
that's true. That's true.
I hope she has custom combo.
That's right.
Custom combo is sick.
I hope the game has no custom combos.
I hope it has.
They're almost always broken.
That's why I hope it's in the game.
That's
you
the
know
only
what?
reason I don't want them.
But you know what? Chun-Li kind of already has it. It's very simple.
Her V-trigger is
It's
definitely...
a very Alpha 3-ish custom combo. It's like the jab and short custom combo in that game.
Dude, her being able to do jab, short, with medium kick bird.
Like everything links in that
so
mode.
cheap.
Yeah,
everything links in that.
She
and
can do,
everything juggles.
She can do like low medium kick. If she's close, she can dash up and do low medium kick. If you try to stand tech and then do jab, another low medium kick. And then it's like,
kick.
why? Why can she combo like that? It's so unnecessary.
Scary, dude.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Jury with good zoning and then custom combos. Oh, that would be sick.
That'd be fun.
That would be really
Sounds
sick.
good to me.
All right, let's.
Anything else to talk about when it comes to Guile? Or?
Oh, wait. Quick question. So you said, what character you most looking forward to DLC-wise?
Probably Guile. Probably Guile. Yeah, because he's just such a different playstyle.
What about you?
Jury and Ibuki.
Oh wait, no, it's Urian. It's Urian.
Okay, I was about to say, me personally, like I can't, like I'm not only like I want to see aesthetically what he looks like, and I'm curious to see what he's gonna play like. I feel like that character is like I want to know exactly what happens because besides Alex, he is like one of the major links to the Street Fighter 3 story.
Right,
so
right.
I'm not gonna play him.
Oh,
I just
because
wanna
Bison
know.
killed Urian's dad too. Nah, that makes sense. All right. Now that we've got that figured
Look,
out.
all I'm saying is that when Urian comes out, and I'm gonna get a bunch of people mad in the chat by saying this, but I really want them to do like that male gaze camera that they do like on all the girls' characters.
Oh, where it comes up.
Yeah, where
into
like
his
hands up his
situation?
leg and like passes his crotch and like he's just like flexing the whole time.
Man.
If they do exactly what he's talking about, but he's doing the suit thing, and it's like, what?
Oh, that'd be sick.
That would be
No,
so
no,
sick.
no suit. No suit.
Banana hammock?
And,
That's what you
and
want?
when he wins,
Alright,
like
okay.
he
He's
needs to
gonna start
lie
out with a
down.
suit.
Like when he wins, he needs to lie down and like get all into Adonis pose,
Alright,
and like
James.
the
That sounds
camera
good to
needs
me.
to like pan all over his chest.
And you
and
have
stuff
to watch
like that.
It's
the
like
outro.
glistening.
Yeah,
It's like a little bit sweaty.
exactly.
Like you can skip the intro, but you have to watch the outro.
Exactly.
So you have to
So
like.
I think
it's
that
up
would
in
be.
there.
I think that would be awesome for Yuri.
Banana hammock action.
The
alright?
reason-
Yeah, you guys
reason-
all about the banana hammock?
The
Alright.
reason I'm curious about him is because I feel like, so if he has like a projectile that's kind of like pretty decent and can cover the air, and then he has like a tackle move, and then like he has his Aegis, that's gonna be like Rashid. Like literally, Rashid is already
that's
that. He has
true.
like the tackle
suppose,
thing,
yeah.
plus the projectile that kind of hits up in the air, and like so I'm curious to see what he's actually like. I hope he has his third strike normals though, because those are really sick.
Yeah.
Some fun normals.
I mean,
I hope he sounds like Metallic on block.
yeah, I want that noise back.
Yeah.
I think it's really weird because if you look at the characters that are coming out DLC wise, some of them actually have properties from Third Strike characters already. Like, even animation wise, like you know how when Alex does his run through in V Trigger, it's basically just Hugo's clothesline. It's the same
that's
animation.
true.
So it's
That's
like I'm
true.
looking at characters that already have, like you said, they already have kind of the archetype of these other characters built into them. So you have characters like Laura, who in my opinion plays almost exactly like Makoto, just slower. But she also has kind of a shield thing going as well, and basically she goes for stun. Like, I feel like the archetype of a lot of characters are kind of meshed into
that's
other
true.
characters.
Okay.
So that's what but that's the only reason I asked. I just wanted to see what you guys
Who's the sixth character? Why can't I think of it? So it's Alex, Guile, then we had Ibuki, Jury, Urian.
Balrog.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, that is all of them. Okay.
So we had the question: what you're most interested in? Urian, Jury, Ibuki, Urian.
I actually don't know, to be honest with you. Like, all the 6 characters I probably wasn't super excited about, but probably Guile, just because I want to see if there's a good defensive character in the game.
I think he looks good to me, and if he's as good as I think he is, I think he's really going to be important because I think he'll beat some of the strong characters.
Oh, yeah.
Like to me, like just what he looks like in his playstyle, I think is going to be good against the stronger characters in the game, which is important. Because if you have a character that can now combat some of those, then that's going to be.
Yeah, I'm not even scared of the crouch walk, because apparently that is offensive crouch.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you do
Yeah, it
that,
has to be. It has to be offensive.
You lose Sonic Boom, right? Because I was wondering if it was going to be a command, like if you hit 3 kicks and he just started crouch walking.
You're right, but keep in mind that now he has V-skill projectile that can actually be a space controller on its own.
That's true. Dude, can you imagine just like tossing it out there and then doing the crawl walk right through it?
I'm telling you guys, in tournament, NuckleDu is going to do the walk for like 10 seconds across the screen and then just flash kick. And he's just going to flash kick.
Oh, flash kick. Oh my god!
And it's going to hit. It's going to hit, and I hope I'm on commentary.
I hope I'm not. I'm going to be losing.
My mind.
I'm going to leave. If that happens, I'm just going. I'm like, all right, guys, check it out.
If he was in the audience, he would throw a chair.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, Steve would throw a chair.
I can't handle hype stuff like that. I can't. My body is not made for it.
NuckleDu, he's going to walk across the screen, and we're going to be like, oh my god.
He's walking.
Then he's going to flash kick. And then it's going to hit, and everybody's going to be like,
I'm going to vomit from excitement. Like, I'm just...
like...
I need a substance. Oh god!
It's like you can't tell if he's like a moron or a genius. And it's like probably both. Yeah. It's gonna be sick.
So what do they say? It's like a fine line between genius and insanity.
Yep. Yep.
It's gonna be great.
When it comes to Urian, are you guys hoping for Banana Hammock? I'm down with.
Yeah, that's cool.
Obviously.
It has to. Yeah, it has to be Banana Hammock.
Should it be G-string or should it be boy shorts?
Nah, Banana Hammock. You gotta go real.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you can make a Banana Hammock with both of those different options.
You gotta give them both cheeks out, man. I'm not even for it.
But the boy shorts. That exactly. The boy shorts kind of frame it in a little. You know what I'm talking about? There's like a little frame there.
You know
what I'm talking about? Imagination almost.
Yeah, there's like a little bit more to think about. You know?
I don't even know. What are we talking about right now?
I hope he's wearing like a whole like he's like a beekeeper suit. Like you can't see a damn thing. He's just all covered up.
So what happens is they have to do the reverse. So no matter how he comes out, if they should just make it 1 and 2, right? So he gets 1 or 2, right? Even if he's in the suit, he does the suit from Banana Hammock and it just does like the gaze. He's like, ah. But even if he goes backwards, he does it and it goes into Banana Hammock. That would be sick, right?
If his alternate outfit suit and the intro is like Banana Hammock 2 suit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
that would be so sick, right?
That would be ridiculous.
Hire me.
That would be
Hire me. I'm just saying, I'm good for stuff like that.
Yeah, the idea about that's perfect. I would, man.
That would be sick, right?
I would like switch my outfit every game to keep with the lore, man.
Oh man, and then
just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
On top of that, he had one of the sickest like win poses that like when he does like he's like Urian wins and he comes and he swipes above you and it's like he's angry. He's like, I wanted to kill you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it's so sick. Like that's why I like that character.
Have a cool voice again.
He has to have a cool voice.
Yeah. The voice has to be there. Can you imagine if he comes out, Crash? And we're like, yeah, and then instead it's Crash.
I'm telling you right now, the very first time Super Street Fighter 2 came out, and Guile went Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone's dreams were crushed.
Yeah.
Because like in Street Fighter 2, it was Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Then Super came out, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
what happened to him?
Oh man, it was so bad.
Oh well. That's probably about it for this topic.
Yeah. Let's take a break. Let's take a break,
and when we come back, we'll talk about West Coast Warzone 5.
That's right. Be right back.